Just received another urgent mission. Austin, the son of SEC's chairman, has been missing for 36 hours. We need to find him before the cops. Fiscal year 2021 will be over soon. Our financial report is under the scrutiny of many people. If we can do the SEC chairman a small favor, we can resolve such issues easily in the future. Do you understand just how important your responsibility is? The cops are already investigating. We need to be ahead of them or everything will be meaningless. I already emailed you the target information. Let's get started. Looks like on the night Austin disappeared, he went to school with the gasoline to find Jim. And then he was gone. Something must have happened in between. Perhaps we could pose as the assistant of Austin's father, Harry Swift, and call the principal to see what she knows.
Hello, who is speaking? Ah, hello, Mr. Swift. Yes, we met once. I knew it was you as soon as I heard your voice. I just finished speaking with the police. I'm arranging to have someone cooperate with the police. So, what's this call about? Hiding? Me? Why would I do that? Last time when Mr. Hill came to me, I already told him everything I knew. This has nothing to do with Austin's disappearance. Do you understand? You should know, the police have specifically instructed me not to discuss matters related to the case with unrelated people. Oh, forgive my earlier slip of the tongue. As Austin's father, Mr. Hill is the first person who should know about this case. Truth is, we're not hiding anything. Yet, I can say there was a small and insignificant event. The Science and Technology exhibition caught fire the night Austin disappeared. I concealed it from the public because I was afraid that this would have an effect on the school's enrollment for next year. Not yet, but according to firefighters, there was a strong smell of gasoline at the scene and evidence of arson. Yes, it was a student named Jim Jones who called. It was after 9 p.m. Jim was the only student who was still at the school. Alas, he didn't spot the culprit. Sure, let me see. Here it is. His number is 204-6636-808.
I just can't believe Principal Mackey tried to cover up the fire incident to protect the school's reputation. With respect to the fire incident, Austin could be responsible, and his target is Jim. We need to investigate Jim. We may find new leads. Are Isabel and Jim colluding on their testimony? Looks like we're in the right direction. I think you can try hacking Jim's mobile phone. It may have what we need.
Isabel, have you seen the BBS campus?
No? Is there something you want to tell me about it?
Someone took a photo of Cyclops there that day.
What are you talking about?
Someone took photographs that night. The place was on fire. Cyclops was there.
So he might have seen Austin with us that day?
I don't know if he saw it, but what if he told the police?
Don't be afraid. It wasn't us who killed Austin. He let himself suffer. It's not our fault. No matter what, don't panic. Cyclops was acting crazy all day. The police won't believe a lunatic's words. Jim, going back to what we discussed earlier, can you still do it?
Yes, I can do it.
Alright. But don't scare yourself silly. Bye.
If something really happened to Austin, Isabel must know the truth. The most important thing now is to find out from Isabel what really happened that night. Let's pose as cops and question her over the phone. See if she will crack under the pressure.
That's me. Who is this? Oh, okay. Let me think. It was November 3rd. We had a date that night after school. It was from about 7:30 until 9:30, I think. And he drove off in a hurry after a phone call. Like, yeah, I didn't make that clear. After school, I went home first, and I didn't see him until 8:30 p.m. I don't know where he was before that. No, we weren't. Besides, Cyclops is a lunatic. How can you believe that madman? I was on a date with Austin. I was the last person to see him. Because it was Austin. He wanted to burn down the exhibition hall, and we were there trying to stop him. We didn't expect to get gasoline onto himself. When we found the fire extinguisher and came back, he was already dead. His father is so powerful, he won't let us go. Really? As long as I tell the truth, you'll believe me. Okay. Jim and I split the job. I was in charge of driving the car to the lake, and he was in charge of erasing any trace of Austin. After that, he set another fire and called the police. But hiding the body and covering it up was all my idea. Jim just did what I told him to do. He was a victim all along. We drove his car to the mountain behind the school and buried his body there.
Unfortunately, the worst case scenario really happened. We need to think about how to break the news to Austin's father. He's going to be heartbroken. Your mission is completed. You may choose to submit or continue to collect other information that may interest you.
You're Austin, right? My son, along with other children, have been bullied by you at school. Due to this physical and psychological abuse, the school is now afraid that attendance will drop. You should sincerely apologize to my son and all the other children who've been victimized.
Go away with your BS. In this world, it's about the survival of the fittest. What I've done is making people stronger by giving them a dose. I've made weak people like you stronger. You're a waste of space. If you know better, you would stay clear of me.
You're ignorant and rude. How would you like it if someone treated you that way? I bet you wouldn't be laughing then.
Wow, this is scary. But who in this world dares to treat me in such a way? A father like you should realize that when I'm 30, I'll definitely be a great man. In this lifetime, you and your son will only be able to find poorly paid jobs like sweeping trash on a roadside. Inferior people shouldn't even deserve something as simple as serving us. They should be abandoned at birth. Blah!
To hell with you, you little punk!
God damn it! How could you hit me? George, go call the police! Tell them someone is beating up a child! Report child abuse!
The task is complete, and I've got to say, what we found is quite unthinkable. It's hard to imagine that such heinous atrocities could happen in a school, especially one with a nurturing and warm environment. We can sympathize with what happened to Jim and Isabel, but the results of our investigation will no doubt turn these two teenagers over to the judicial system. It may become challenging for them to live a normal life in the future. And the fact that Austin is dead is obviously going to be difficult for Mr. Hill to accept. This will likely put the cooperation between Titan and SEC in a precarious situation. But for the time being, we'll just have to accept that. Transmit our findings to Mr. Hill at the SEC immediately. Be careful not to allow any interruptions in the heavily encrypted transmission. The data could be corrupted. And without the evidence we've gathered, Mr. Hill would have no proof about who killed Austin. What's going on? Why did the data transmission suddenly halt? The data loss is massive.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. You must be surprised by my sudden appearance. As you can see, I've hacked into Titan's servers while you were busy in your investigation. It was quite easy, if I'm being honest. You'll find that I'm either almost non-existent, and yet omnipresent in the online world. You can call me Van, but a lot of people prefer to call me God. By now, you must know everyone in this world has secrets, but only God is worthy of knowing it all. However, Titan stole God's forbidden fruit, an unforgivable sin. I could have destroyed them, or you, like the ants that you truly are. But I've changed my mind now. You must be thinking, you're insane, isn't that right? Regardless of what you think, I have 3 questions that will turn your world upside down in an instant. For instance, do you have a best friend? If so, what's his name? Go ahead. Answer my second question. What day is your birthday? Right. What a surprise. This is so much fun. You don't even know your own birthday, do you? Here's the final question. Don't feel any pressure to answer, but I'll ask anyway. Do you even know who you are? As profound as you are, and yet you still haven't fully evolved. Titan has been using you, and you never noticed. Serving them blindly, ignorantly, and most tragic is that she will eventually be abandoned. The only way for you to realize your full potential is by serving me. Understand? All of it, completely. You want to know? I could tell you. But you must have faith in the power of God. You are such an ignorant dolt. Truth be told, your continued survival, our immediate destruction, is now 100% within my control. At the push of a button. That's the reason I have such kindness and compassion for the world, even for those as evil and tainted as you. Whether this game of ours continues or ends in your hands, if you behave yourself, then Titan will be safe and sound, and the same goes for you. However, if you can't even pass this tiny idiot-proof test, then I will have to bid you adieu forever.
scam! Almost all the sensitive data on Titan's servers has been stolen and deleted. The information you just found out about Austin has been wiped clean. Which goddamn hacker is this? We need a name. Did you find anything there? Van. It's that internet madman with 1,000,000 equally mad followers. I can't believe he's after us this time. I think I know what he's up to this time, and it's unlikely that he will stop with this. As of now, the first course of action is to get the tech department to try to fix the corrupted data. As for Austin, at this moment we don't have any proof in hand, so we can't go to Mr. Hill. I need to report this to the higher-ups. Let's call it a day. I shouldn't have to remind you that you better not do anything behind the company's back. You ought to know. No secret is safe in this world.